And welcome to In the Green DFS. This is going to be your Monday NBA free pick video. In this video today, we got two fantastic separate free plays for you guys here today. We've got a Dabble 4-man play with a 10x multiplier. We're doing 300 to win 3,000 on that one. And we got a Prizepicks play with a 10x multiplier. We're doing 100 to win 1,000 on that one. Now guys, before we get this video rocking and rolling, if you don't mind, let's take a quick second here like we do every day and get that housekeeping out of the way. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on those post notifications so you don't miss our videos. Share this thing with your friends in the group chat. Guys, girls, whoever they are, if they're into this stuff, go ahead and share it with them so they can enjoy it as well. And most importantly, like we tell you guys every single day, please just take a second to make sure that you like the video and subscribe to the channel. By liking this video, you are showing us, you're essentially adding to our tip jar here is the way we look at it. And you're showing us that you appreciate the time, energy, and effort we put into these high-value free pick videos for you guys each and every day here on YouTube. With that being said, we're going to jump right into this by getting ourselves over to the contest winners for yesterday's video. The way our contest works, guys, is like this. We ask you guys to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment anything below in the comment section. We go over here to our random YouTube comment picker, and we have selected 3 individuals to win 1 free week of our VIP services. These are the 3 individuals that have won. It looks like Bad Nam 008. Looks like Boss Sellington. It looks like Jay Visions, maybe. You guys can rewind here to make sure this is your name. If it is your username, please take a second and email support@inthegreendfs.com. We will get you verified first, and then we'll get you set up with that 1 free week of our VIP services. Congratulations. Now, we're going to start next with the recap of the Super Bowl, and boy, was that a weird one. So let's start off by saying this before we get too deep into this. First and foremost, that was the ugliest and probably one of the worst Super Bowls we've seen in a very long time. As far as I'm concerned, we can all have our opinions on this. First off, I'm glad the Eagles won. I like the Chiefs, but I've got some family that are big-time Eagle fans, so happy for them. My brother-in-law and some other people, so good for them. Glad they won. Happy for Saquon Barkley, I think like all of us were. Glad he got his ring. He wasn't very impressive in the Super Bowl. We didn't really have to be. But either way you look at it, man, good for the Eagles, and really just a complete ass-whooping from start to finish. Did not expect that from the Chiefs, and more than that, pretty much everyone I know had a lot of trouble with their props yesterday. This is not like we're the only people that had it. We won one play and got smashed on pretty much everything else. And a lot of those are misses by one. Our free play, however, was absolutely disgusting. It was one of the worst free plays that we've had, I think, all season. It has to be our worst NFL play all season, right? Can we all agree here? Has to be our worst play all season. And again, guys, it wasn't just us that lost in this one. This is a tough one for a lot of people. This game did not go as planned. You literally had to have Xavier Worthy and either the anytime touchdowns for AJ and Hurts. You had to have a very select mix of things there because what happened is everyone else kind of went south. You had Devontae, who played well, as we expected, but again, went under in receptions, did well in the yards. And we had, Mahomes come through on his passing yards at the end to Xavier Worthy, but that was really, we had a couple shares of Worthy, a couple plays of Worthy, but there was 1 or 2 guys in each of those plays that were not used whatsoever in this game, unfortunately. So we lost on our free play here. We did send this free play out to everyone, and we did hit this one here. With the 5.31x multiplier on the chalkboard play. If you guys are on a winnable free plan, you received a couple different free plays. This is one of the ones we sent out, and we did win the 531 on that one. So at least we took one thing got it out of the way there with that one. But I think we're all ready to move on to the NBA today, guys. Let's keep it real here. Listen, I say this all the time. NFL is my favorite sport, but when it comes to our business here, NBA is our most profitable sport. Then comes NFL and MLB. We have a lot of fun with MLB. You guys, if you're around for that, we're going to have a lot of fun here. We had a lot of fun last year, and we were just getting started. So we're going to really turn it up this year with the MLB. But overall, really good NFL season. While I get you guys to this first promo here, really good NFL season, first and foremost. Very happy with that. We did very well for the most part over the course of the season. But we're ready to be back on NBA today. I think everyone's kind of ready after that ugly Super Bowl. Let's kind of get this thing back on track with the NBA. Our best sport when it comes to this stuff. It's time to turn it up, get everyone back on track. And listen, we had a win. I think it was yesterday, the day before the Super Bowl, for 1,000 in the NBA season pass, but we're looking to get some big boy wins here this week. We're looking to turn it up big time for everybody. Now we can focus fully on the NBA, which is something we like to do a lot until obviously closer to MLB season. So let's get this thing rocking and rolling, guys. As we said, Dabble is our favorite app. We tell you that in pretty much every video, but Sleeper has quickly become our second favorite app, and we utilize it a lot for a couple of reasons. First, Sleeper allows us to utilize the unique prop lines like double doubles and triple doubles, just things we can't get on a lot of other pick'em sites and different apps. We also like the adjustable lines on Sleeper, something that's also tough to get. Sleeper allows us to adjust our lines up or down depending on the particular player and stat. It works really well for us in the way we build our lineup, so we kind of use that a lot. We're going to start using it even more in NBA full season pass, just a heads up if you have that package. Also, another heads up here, there's actually 2. I'll give both these reminders right now. The first one is if this video gets to 700 likes, which we've been killing pretty much every single day, everyone on this video will get additional free plan. It'll be rather additional VIP play sent to everyone on the free plan. You want to have Sleeper for that because it'll most likely be on Sleeper today. It could be on Better, but we'll show you that here in a second. Just remember, the second thing I want to point out is that our NBA Full Season Pass special finally goes away today. It is the last day of it. We're doing it just to the end of the day. We told you it was going to be the end of the Super Bowl. We decided to send it to the end of Monday because I know a lot of you guys wanted to get on that. So it's our last chance to jump on that. We'll show you that at the end of the video. Don't worry. But when it comes to Sleeper, here's the real thing you need to know. Not only do they have the cool features we mentioned, Sleeper has the best promo on the market. It's pretty much cut and dry. You play 5, you get 55. It's an 11x on your money. Literally play $5, get 55. You really can't go wrong with that. Not to mention, it's a very good setup for anyone wanting to start with a smaller bankroll and kind of build your way up. This is a really, really good way to do it here on Sleeper. On top of that, they have a promo that expires. I believe it's expiring tonight. It might already be done, so you might have missed this one already. If it is, no harm, no foul. You'll miss on the 25% payout boost. But if you do, there's going to be a free square today. It's not going to be Mahomes, obviously. It'll be updated later today, so we'll show you guys what that is. But either way, you will have a free square if you're a new user. So what you can do, and this is your decision, but this is what you can do. We're going to send out that free play when we get to 700 likes. So let's just say you sign up for Sleeper. We'll show you how to do it here in a second. You get Sleeper, and we send out that free play. You can take the free play we send you if it's your first time doing it, and you can add the free square to it, and that'll get you an additional boost out in your payout. So you can do that if you're a new user. Now, if you're a new user and you want to get on Sleeper, I'm going to show you how to do this very simply. First, you guys are going to go to the description of our video, and at the very bottom, you're going to see a link that says, get our picks free in VIP. This is essentially going to be where our Stand Store link is, and our Stand Store link is going to look like this, okay? We're going to not show the comment section of the video for a little while. I think it's a little bit easier this way for everybody, so if you can't find the description of the video, you're probably in trouble, so try to find the description of the video. It's right below the video. You'll find the link on the very bottom, and it'll take you right here. This is our Stand Store, guys. The real way, easy way to break this down is like this. Let me get some water. Hold on. Sorry about that. So the easiest way to break this down for our Stand Store is like this. Over here, you're going to see the welcome bonuses. So if you're new here, guys, this is where you're going to get promos, extra money, extra play money to get yourself starting off, any kind of deposit bonus or match bonuses. All these you can find here. And remember, please keep in mind, we love when you guys go over here and use these on our site here, because when you do that, we get a little kickback from these apps. And that's essentially how we're able to bring you guys these free, high-value, free pick videos each and every day here on YouTube. So keep that in mind. Getting them here, we do appreciate it very much. It means a lot to us here. It's the whole reason we have this thing rolling, and we want to be able to keep bringing you guys these free picks. So make sure you guys do that. We do appreciate that. Also, make sure you get us on Instagram. Follow us. We're going to be building some of our socials out, but Instagram is a big one because if something were to happen to our YouTube, or if we need some quick responses, you can always contact us on Instagram, and we can at least get that rolling over there. We have some new things coming on Instagram. It's been a little bit delayed just because the NFL season was ending, but now we've got NFL out of the way. We're going to start getting heavy on the Instagram here this week, so we've got some giveaways and other things as well, so pop over there for some free stuff and also some cool things we're going to be sending out. Lastly, this is where the winning picks are at, and we're going to show you this towards the end of the video, okay? Very, very important, but for now, here's what I want to get at, and just to make sure we're on the same page, if you guys want to get Sleeper and use the Play 5, Get 55 deal, you're going to go right over here. You're going to find all of our links here. Remember, the very bottom link will take you right here. You're going to click right here on Sleeper, right? And when you deposit on Sleeper, the minimum deposit is $25, okay? Dabbles is $5 minimum. Sleepers is $25. But once you get that deposit on there, all you have to do is make sure you go ahead and bet just $5. They'll give you $55 free. Remember, guys, make sure you use code in the green. So our code across all platforms is in the green. I'm going to show you this as well. Now, real quick, ready? Our business, our name is in the green, DFS. If you're new here, DFS just stands for Daily Fantasy Sports. It's where this whole thing started back in 2012. We've been dominating DFS for many, many years now. But the most important thing to keep in mind here is that our business name is in the green, DFS, but our code across all platforms is just in the green, okay? So just in the green. If you're going to use any of these apps here, make sure the code says in the green and you're good to go. Again, to get Sleeper, all you have to do is click right there on Sleeper. Make sure the code says in the green, and you guys are good to go with the Sleeper app. You're going to want this today when we have that 700 likes. We are going to send out a VIP play, more than likely, on Sleeper. Let's get you to play number 1 here first and foremost, then we'll jump into the next part of this video, guys. We got 2 plays for you today. These are some of the wins over the last couple days or so. It was yesterday. Okay, so we're going to get into play here. We decided to go back to a 4-man play. Now, listen. The goal was to go back to a 3-man play to kind of build things back up for you guys that lost the last couple days. I knew a lot of your free pan players missed by a couple the last few days, and we'd like to get you back on track with a win. The kicker here is this. We found 4 plays that we like so much. The way we built this 4-man play here, you're going to see in a minute the way we built it. It works so well that I could not give it to you guys for the free plan. I was going to leave one off and leave some of these plays and put them in a combo play or a correlation stack for our VIP and NBA full season pass players, and I'll still do that. I'm still going to set that up for them later and have the team kind of roll that out to them. But for now, I really like this 4-man play, and I think you guys are going to really enjoy it as well. It's a 4-man play. It's on our favorite app, Dabble. Dabble gives the 10x multiplier here, so we're going 300 to win 3,000 on this one here. Now remember, if you don't have Dabble, if it's your first time playing Dabble, first off, you're going to want to get this app. It's our favorite for a lot of reasons. We'll tell you in a minute. but you don't have Dabble, you can get to do this play right here for just $5 for a chance to win $150. Great way to start your bankroll. $5 minimum deposit. We're betting 300 to win 3,000, but you can bet just $5 for a chance to win 150, and I will show you how in a second. Let's get into it, guys. Play number one. Thanks for your patience, by the way. Let's get into this. I want to make sure we have a good data, and I want you guys to understand exactly why we're doing this. Play number one is going to be Chris Paul over 6.5 assists. Now, the 22 and 28 Spurs will travel to take on the 9 and 43 Wizards. That's a really bad record. 9 and 43 Wizards at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Every time I see that record, it gets worse and worse. The point total here is 235.5, which is nice. And those Wizards are 11.5 point underdogs. So keep in mind, slight blowout risk. May not matter in this one for what we're looking for, but I'll show you here in a minute. On the Spurs side, everyone is good to go. On the Wizards side, Marcus Smart, Chris Middleton, Sadiq Bey, and Alex Sarr are all out, while Keyshawn George is questionable for this game. Now, we all know De'Aaron Fox recently joined the Spurs team, but it looks like he's going to be continuing to play alongside Chris Paul in the Spurs backcourt here, and we like that. In CP3's last 10 games, he's gone over this assist line 9 times. That's right, 90% clip in the last 10 games. Chris Paul, including the last whatever it was, 3 or so with De'Aaron Fox, he's gone over 9 of the 10 times. He only missed last game. Now, in his last game against these same Wizards, Paul dished up 11 dimes. 11, okay? Big time matchup here. Tonight he gets a perfect matchup against a Wizards team that ranks 27th in the NBA when it comes to assists allowed. That's terrible, just like everything else these Wizards have going for them here, unfortunately. And while this game could very well turn into a blowout, we see Chris Paul dealing down low to Wemby, who simply has no one to stop him here tonight. More than that, the Wizards played a very high pace, which works really well for someone like CP3, finding guys like lightning fast De'Aaron Fox down court on a fast break. So we got a lot of opportunity here. We got Wemby down low. We got De'Aaron Fox streaking in. CP3 is going to find him for a lot of points here. And I think even if this game becomes a blowout late, there's just too much opportunity cost here. 6.5 assists here for Chris Paul is criminal. Let's be honest. We've used him all season long. He's been really good for us. For the most part, we won quite a bit of money with Chris Paul. There was a little drought when he finally started slowing down, but we used him a lot early on. We made a ton of money on his assist props. But this is too low, guys. We cannot pass something like this up. It would be criminal of us to not give you this play here today, whether you like it or not, whether you see this play as a popular play, because it might be a little bit more popular today. Guys, you got to get this in before this play disappears. Chris Paul over 6.5 assists in a very good matchup with a very high-paced team in the Washington Wizards for play number one. All right, moving on to play number two. Forgive all the water, guys. We had a little Super Bowl get-together this evening, and, we got to get ourselves back on track to get this work done. It's always the most important thing. We're going to go with Kel'el Ware over 9 rebounds, and this is a play we really love. Let me explain to you why. First off, I know you see Boston there, but let me explain to you why. Kel'el Ware over 9 rebounds. Now, the 37 and 16 Celtics will travel to take on the 25 and 25 Miami Heat at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, the point total in this game is only 219, but the Heat are only 5.5 point dogs as well. Keep that in mind. Now, on the Heat side, Jaime Jaquez is questionable with an illness. He may not go, but Nikola Jovic is probable, so he's probably going to play in this one. On the Celtics side, Drew Holiday and Torrey Craig are going to be out for this game, while Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum find themselves questionable on the injury report. So again, Drew and Torrey Craig are out. Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum are on the injury report. They are both questionable. Now, based on the point total here, we have a lean that at least one of these guys probably sits today. Listen, we never know any of this stuff for sure. It can go either way. We can get them both out. We can get them both in. We think one of them is probably going to sit based on this point total. This thing would be a little bit deeper if they had both these guys in for this game. Either way you shape it, Kel'el Ware's assist rate is, honestly, it's been absolutely unbelievable. His rebound rate has been absolutely unbelievable. In his last 10 games, he's gone well over this line 7 times. 2 of those 3 games being blowouts, so he could have easily gone over the 9 out of 10. Guys, Boston is 23rd in offensive rebound rate, and that's going to be an edge here to Kel'el Ware, okay? Now, take away Brown or Tatum, and we see even more rebound opportunities for Kel'el Ware tonight. We love this play for play number 2. Porzingis is all right on the boards. Kel'el Ware has been collecting them like a madman. We're taking Kel'el Ware for over 9 boards. Remember, guys, he has been absolutely crushing this rate. He has like 14, 13, 12. He's just absolutely dominating this rebound rate here. We're loving this play here for play number 2. We're taking Kel'el Ware alongside Bam Adebayo, whose rebound rate has gone down, and Kel'el just keeps going up. So we're taking him for his rebound only. We're going to leave off the points in this one. It'd be fine if you want to take the points and rebounds for a backup. Just a heads up there, you can still do it. You can also take Chris Paul for the points and rebounds, for the rebounds and assists if you have to. For Kel'el Ware, you can take him for either the rebounds and assist or the points and assist if you have to, but these are the targeted plays here for play number 1 and play number 2. Now, moving on to play number 3. We love this one a lot as well. Christian Braun over 25 points, rebounds, and assists. Now, The 23 and 30 Blazers will travel to take on the 34 and 19 Nuggets at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Elevation. The point total here is 233, and the Blazers are only 9.5-point underdogs. I'll take that. On the Blazers side, Jeremy Grant and Chris Murray are questionable. And on the Nuggets side, Russell Westbrook and Peyton Watson are out, while Jamal Murray and Aaron Gordon are probable. It's also worth noting that Michael Porter Jr. is, however, questionable for this game with a hamstring issue, and we have a little lean that he might sit out in this one. Now, listen, he could go. It's possible. But something tells us here with a hamstring issue like this and a guy that's been this dynamic and this, honestly, explosive, they're going to probably keep him out another game here. And honestly, look, since Westbrook went down, Chris Braun has been rather fantastic. In his last 5 games, Braun has crushed this line 4 times. Not just gone over a little bit. He's absolutely crushed it in 4 of those games. Now, whether MPJ plays here or not, Braun gets a super juicy matchup tonight with a Portland team that ranks 29th in points allowed, 27th in rebounds allowed, and 18th in assists allowed to opposing shooting guards. Christian Braun can also play the small forward if needed, so just so you guys know, the Blazers don't rank any better. They're only worse in that department. They rank like 29th in rebounds to small forwards. Everything else is about the same. Either way you shape it, this matchup is absolutely beautiful here for Christian Braun. Look, another bonus here is that sometimes Christian Braun gets some time in blowouts, and we like that. It doesn't happen a lot, but it does happen here from time to time, and we can see some extra minutes for Christian Braun in those situations. More importantly, guys, we're kind of banking here on MPG sitting out. Even if he doesn't, no need to worry because Russell Westbrook is now out and Christian Braun has been inserted into the starting lineup. If we lose MPJ, it's even another boost here to Christian Braun. We love this play for play number 3. We're rolling with the red-hot Christian Braun for 25 points, rebounds, and assists on the over. Play number 4 for this beautiful, beautiful 4-man banger we have here today. We're going right back to Walker Kessler over 21 points and rebounds. Now, here is the reason why we're taking this play. Let me break it down to you. First and foremost, Walker Kessler over 21 points and rebounds. There is a 22.5 points, rebounds, and assist prop if you have to take it as a backup option, guys. It's not bad if you have to do it, but we want Walker Kessler over the 21 points and rebounds. Here's the deal. The 12 and 39 Utah Jazz will travel to take on the 31 and 19 Lakers at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, the point total here is a nice 233.5, but the Jazz are 13-point underdogs here, guys, so if you're afraid of blowouts, this is one you might want to keep your eye on. We're going to let you know that in advance, okay? Now, on the Jazz side, Colin Sexton and KJ Martin are out. On the Lakers side, Maxi Kleber and Cam Reddish are out in this one, while Dalton Knecht, Austin Reeves, LeBron James, and the newly acquired Luka Doncic are all questionable. Now, guys, we do expect Luka to make his debut today on Monday. So, again, remember what I'm saying here. Luka should be making his debut, which is probably why these points turned even more. Now, what we do know here is the Lakers are in a pickle when it comes to the center position. Between them trading away Anthony Davis and the Mark Williams trade going sideways there and following through, it's looking pretty rough for these Lakers. Now, for now, they're going to continue to run out Jackson Hayes at the 5. And look, in Walker Kessler's last 10 games, he's reached this line 8 times and gone over 7. And his last time he faced this Lakers team back in December, he also crushed this line as well. I think it was 35 he had. Look, today he gets a Lakers team that ranks 15th in points allowed and 22nd in rebounds allowed to the center position. And even worse now that they have Jackson Hayes down there. We think Walker Kessler continues to be heavily involved in this Jazz offense and defense here. We love this guy for play number 4 today. Walker Kessler over 21 points and rebounds. Everyone's on the Luka show. We understand. Everyone's on the LeBron show. We understand. But Walker Kessler, who is going to stop this guy down low? There's really no one to take care of when it comes to the boards. Walker Kessler should eat here tonight, guys. All we have to do is keep this game remotely close. And there's even times another guy that sometimes will get a couple extra funny blowout style minutes is Walker Kessler. Not a lot, but we've seen it before. Walker Kessler for over 21 points and rebounds for play number 4. Now, check it out, guys. Let me get this sip of water. I'm going to explain to you exactly why we're doing this. Once more, here's the deal. We're taking Chris Paul over 6.5 assists. We're taking Kel'el Ware over 9 rebounds. We're taking Christian Braun over 25 points, rebounds, and assists. And we're closing it out in the late game there at the 10:30 p.m. late game with Walker Kessler over 21 points and rebounds against those Lakers that everyone's going to be keeping an eye on tonight with Luka debuting. Now, guys, here's the deal. We are betting 300 to win 3,000 on this one with the 10x multiplier. You guys obviously bet whatever you want, but if you are new here to dabble and you want to try this same play for just $5 for a chance to win 150, here's all you got to do. Go to the description of our video, go to the very bottom link till you click on our stand store, winning picks here. You're going to click here on Dabble. Now, here's the deal with Dabble. I'm going to show you the breakdown here, okay? First off, Dabble is giving us lower lines than most of these apps. First and foremost, we're getting lower lines. We can copy each other's plays, which is super fun. We're going to show you a cool video we're going to put together for something for you guys probably tomorrow or the next day. Really cool because if you get people to copy your plays, you get copy cash. So if you're someone that likes to make your own plays and you want to get on Dabble, you can literally make 5 cents a copy And again, it depends on how much you're getting copied, but it's a fun little addition that Dabble does that no other app does. We can follow each other. We can chat on every single play. The banter is fantastic. We chop it up every single day without you guys in there. Whether we win or lose, we usually have a good time there. So we love the Dabble chat there. Almost always a fantastic community. We're very blessed to see the people that we have here communicating with us and kind of keeping it live with us over there in the Dabble chat. But guys, here's the other thing about Dabble you have to know, okay? And if you're a new bettor, you need to pay close attention here. On Dabble, the 3-man plays that we do so many of are giving us a 6x multiplier, while on Prizepicks, we're only getting a 5x multiplier. That is a 20% difference, guys. So if you're playing every day like we are, you've got to think this through. Prizepicks is not the place to play 3-man plays. You want to play them over here on Dabble with the 6x. It makes a lot more sense. Not to mention on the 5-man plays, Dabble's giving us a 20x multiplier, and Prizepicks only giving us a 15x. On the 6-man plays, we do a lot in the NBA full season pass. Dabble's giving us that 35x multiplier, and Prizepicks is only giving us a 25x. Also, we have a lot of fun with these big 12-man plays and the big NBA slates. We'll probably have one for the NBA full season pass today. We like to build these out for the 1000x multiplier on the big slates. So if you guys want to get Dabble, once again, you know what to do. You just go right to the description of our video. Make sure you click on the I'll go back here for you. Make sure you click on the very bottom link there. It will take you right here to our stand store. You can get Dabble right there. Now remember, guys, when you go to Dabble and you go to make that first deposit, all you have to do is deposit $5 on Dabble, and they're going to give you $10 for free. So you're going to take that $5, add it with that $10, and put that $15 right here on this Dabble play for a chance to win $150 on that 10x multiplier. All you have to do is click the link. Make sure the code says just in the green, guys. The code is in the green. When you type in code in the green, you put in that $5 deposit. They'll give you $10 free. Drop that 15 on this play right here for a chance to win 150. This is our play of the day. Now, I'm going to show you one more promo real quick, then we'll take you on to play number 2. This one should be fast. We are also going to be possibly sending out a free play, or rather a VIP play, to the free players on Bettor. So if you don't have Sleeper, you want to get Bettor. If you got them both, that's the best case scenario because you're going to get the VIP play on one of these apps today. Now for Bettor, it's really simple. We haven't changed this either, but they have a free square for new users. Don't worry. It'll probably be Nikola Jokic today. Either way you shape it, Bettor is super easy. The promo works like this. It's very quick. No matter what you do, up to $250, they're going to guarantee your first win or loss. So no matter what happens, if you bet up to $250, you'll get that $250 back whether you win or lose. It's guaranteed. Doesn't matter how you do it. You can bet as heavy as you want or as low as you want. Whether you win or lose the bet, you're getting that $250 back. So try to get as much money as you can on down on that on Dabble Bettor to get that promo, and you're good to go on Bettor. If you want to get the Bettor app, guys, it's right here. Click right here. Just make sure your code says in the green, and you guys are good to go on Bettor. Lastly, before we jump over to the last play, we have this app here, which is Prizepicks. We're starting to do a little bit more of this with our free plan players and our VIP players. Basically, on Prizepicks, we get a 10% multiplier on our payout if we're friends. So add us as a friend on there. We'll add you back within usually about 24 hours, and both of us will get 10% payouts when we play the same plays. Not to mention, you get a 100% deposit match bonus up to $250, which is great here on Prizepicks. And of course, you get a $25 secured play for your first bet. So your very first bet on Prizepicks, you get a secured bet up to $250. You really can't go wrong with that, and you should take advantage of that. So again, if you want to use Prizepicks, you know what to do. Click right here on Prizepicks, and make sure the code says in the green, and you guys are good to go. Now, play number 2. Before I get to play number 2, check this out. If you guys are new here, here's how we do things here, okay? This is our play number 1. So our preferred play, our premier play of the day is this Dabble 4-man play. Now, as we always tell you guys, you're responsible for your own plays 100% of the time. Please don't ever come to our chat bitching if you lose. That's not how we do things here. This is sports betting, guys. You're going to lose plenty of times. I assure you, it's going to happen a lot. In fact, our play style does not require us to win every day. So if you're someone that just wants a little 3x, pick the 2 plays you like the most. 3x's are not what we do here. We do big wins, which is why we only need to win once or twice a week to be profitable. And when you see weeks like we had a couple weeks back there where we had 4 or 5 day win streak and we won whatever it was, $12,000, $15,000, that's because of our play style. So again, you don't have to pick these plays if you don't like it. You can tail the plays you like and leave the ones you don't. We're taking this play right here for $300 to win $3,000, and you know what to do already if you want to do it for $5. Now, guys, we're going to take this play for play number 1, and over here we're going to give you play number 2. Play number 2 is a little bit of a riskier play, but we actually like this one a lot today. It's not quite as good as the Dabble play, but it's a nice play. It's another 3-point prop play. We're going a little safer on this one today, guys. We got some plays we like that were a little bit risky. We're going to take some safer ones for you guys here today. Here's our plan for today, okay? First one is we're going to go with Damian Lillard now. Now, Giannis is going to be out once again. Dame's been popping, guys. He's got a Golden State matchup where he should have a little bit of a duel here with Steph Curry. In his last 2 games, he's been lighting them up from the 3-point line with Giannis being out. They do have Kyle Kuzma now. We're not sure how his minutes going to look tonight. Kyle Kuzma under could be smart tonight, by the way, under on his PRA. He may have a little bit of a lesser playtime tonight after playing so heavy yesterday and yet in the Sunday game. You might have Bobby Portis starting. You might have Kuzma coming off the bench. Either way you shape it, we're taking Dame Lillard over 3.5 3 points made for play number 1 here. Now, for play number 2, we're going right to the other side. You already know. We're going to Steph Curry in the same exact matchup. These guys are going to shoot it out here. 4.5 3-points made. As you can see, Steph has been lighting it up recently as well. Last 3 of 5 games, starting to get it going here. He's also putting up a lot more attempts. Now, Jimmy Butler's on this team now, so there's going to be some changes. Now, remember, what Jimmy will do is he will pull defenders down low, which should allow some extra opportunities for Steph Curry to hit him on the at the 3-point line. We're taking Steph Curry on the other side of Dame Lillard here for another 3-point duel, hopefully, here between Steph Curry and Dame Lillard, 2 of the best 3-point shooters in the NBA. Play number 3. We're going to go with, this one's kind of fun. We're taking Keon Ellis in this one, guys. Now, Keon Ellis has been rather impressive. We're taking him for over his 1.5 threes made. This guy's a defensive mastermind, first off. Before we go any further, he's not necessarily supposed to be a shooter, but he's been playing some 3 and D, and his defense is phenomenal, but his 3-point shooting is getting better and better, and he's starting to get some looks. He's starting to get some shots up, as you can see. 3 of the last 5 games. We'll take that. This one we missed a couple shots as well. But for 1.5 threes made, we'll take Keon Ellis here against Dallas, who's going to have some different pieces here today for play number 3. Now, for the 4th play of this 4-man spot here, we're going to go with a guy called Jordan Clarkson. Now, Jordan Clarkson, as you guys can know, is playing behind generally Colin Sexton, who's out right now. So we're going to take Jordan Clarkson for over his 2.5 threes made. And you'll like to see this one. He is ripping it and killing it lately with 5 of 5 over the last games. You'll probably see Jordan Clarkson in a couple plays here today. We kind of like the 3-point prop. If you guys want to use this as an anchor or put it in a couple different plays, it is live today against a Lakers team that should be leading by quite a few points here. Good blowout opportunity. You're going to get Jordan with some extra time here, some extra shooting against a team that is not necessarily amazing at guarding that 3-point line in the perimeter there in these new Lakers. And this is a new look Lakers, and look, we know Luka doesn't like to play defense. So let's see how this goes. Either way you shape it, Jordan Clarkson over 2.5 threes made for play number 4 here. We really like this one, guys. Listen, we don't usually like our Prizepicks play that much. We're usually much more into the dabble play. This one's a little bit closer. It's still dabble play first. That dabble play is beautiful. So if you're going to tail one, guys, you might want to really think about tailing that. That dabble play is gorgeous today. But for this is play number 2, we like it a lot. We're taking Dame Lillard over 3.5 threes made, Steph Curry over 4.5 threes made, Keon Ellis over 1.5 threes made, and Jordan Clarkson over 2.5 threes made. Now, what we're going to do here, guys, we're going to bet $100 on the 10x multiplier. Man, I like that one a lot. I almost want to go 200 on that one. You know what? I'm going to spice it up today. I don't do this all the time on the video. We're going to do an audible here and go to 200 on this one. Not something we always do when we're doing 300 on the other play. We're going to do it for this one because I like this 3-point prop play enough to do it. I think we got good odds here. Let this one go here. So we're going to take this play here. As you guys can see, we bet it live for you guys every single day. There's the 10x multiplier. We're going to go with 200 to win 2,000 on this, and we'll bet that now. All right, good to go. Now, as you guys can see, we bet the plays live for you guys. As you see right here on the dabble play, it says pending. That means the play has already been played, already been bet, and that will obviously change once the game starts. Now, as you guys all, I want to also point out one more thing before I forget here, guys. Here in the Green DFS, you guys can just know in advance, if you ever get any of our packages, whether it's a free plan or a VIP plan or an NBA full season pass, every play we give you guys, we are always betting at least $100 to $200 on. Sometimes it's quite a bit more, but we're minimally betting at least the $100 or $200. So you guys know whatever play we send you, we are playing it with you. Please know that. Guys, a couple things I want to show you real quick. Make sure you follow us on Instagram here, but the big thing I want to show you is to make sure you guys are on our winnable free plan. Here's how you do that. Click right here into winning picks, okay? It's going to take you to the winnable free plan. Now, winnable, first off, houses all of our plans. Now, we got rid of the NFL full season pass since that's now over. We'll add the MLB full season pass soon. We'll probably give you guys a week or two to get a discount on that. Now, what we suggest doing is keeping a close eye on it because we have a ton of fun in MLB. It's a very different package. It's a long season. There's so much work involved in MLB. We're also some of the only YouTubers that really focus on MLB and that are very good at it. So you'll notice you're going to find some good stuff with the MLB when it rolls around here. We got about a month and a half or so. But for now, it's time to focus on crushing the NBA. And we know this next week's going to be a little bit weird here until the All-Star break. So here's the deal. You guys need to be on our free plan, okay? Here's how it works. You click right here. It takes 5 or 10 seconds of your time max. You don't put any card information down, and you get all of our free plays sent to you at no additional cost. Now, I also want to point out, this is a free play today, but so is this right here. If you're on the free plan, you didn't watch the video, but you're on the free plan, you still got this play you can win on yesterday with the chalkboard play. And you only got that if you're on our free plan. So what we do is we do something like this. See this play right here? When this video is done, we're going to shoot this free play out as well as the Prizepicks free play out to everybody on the winnable free plan. When you get that, you can decide whether you want to lock the play in or not. And if you do, remember, you're going to get this early line value. That simply means if you're coming to watch this video an hour before the slate starts, that's great. We appreciate it. We love it that you're here, but you're missing out on some of this early line value. These lines will generally go up throughout the day. Some of these, like this one, is probably going to get removed in the next, probably the next 4 or 5 hours. I hope it stays up longer for you guys, but guys, that's how the free plan works. You got to get on the free plan. The second option, this is obviously the best option. We'll get there next. The VIP is great if you want to try us out, right? So we have the monthly option for $2.99 and the weekly for $99. Now, guys, Here's the deal. We had someone write in the comment yesterday that our NBA full season pass is something about being crazy price. Listen, it's really simple. If you believe that's a crazy price, it's just not for you, and that's okay. It's no disrespect to anybody. Everyone's in a different position. If you think that price is crazy for the value we've shown you in these videos, we literally just showed you, what was it, 4 days ago? We won $95 or $9,000, just about $9,500 in 2 days. So if that's not worth it to you, that's okay. It's not for you. It's all good. The NBA pass, the VIP is $299 monthly or $99 weekly, right? Again, for the people that's not for, that's okay. You can soak up our free plays every day. We want you guys to know we are bringing you guys as much free value as we can. You don't have to get a paid plan. That's not what this is about. But there are people that want these paid plans because they have a lot of value. So we have to show you guys in each video how it works. VIP plan is very simple, guys, okay? It's $99 a week or $299 a month. Most go with the monthly, but you can still do the weekly if you want to kind of dip your toes in and give it a shot. Comes with all the VIP plays and picks for all of our apps here, guys, and it comes right to your phone. This is the last day we're doing this, so pay close attention, guys. This is our NBA full season pass. It is our most coveted, most profitable pass that we do here every single year. It even takes out the MLB. Now, we may change that this year if we can really get it going in the MLB. But right now, the NBA has dominated for us every single year. Even before the business started, we have consistently dominated the NBA. This pass is $14.99. This is your last chance to get it for 50% off. 50% off, excuse me. If you type in code NBA now at checkout, again, the code is NBA now. This will drop to $750. Now you can still use the buy now, pay later, which allows you to get it for, I don't know, 50 or 60 bucks up front. You'll have to see it. Click purchase. You can check it out. But all you have to do is make sure when you go to purchase it, you type in the code NBA now. When you do that, this will drop 50% off, and then you can purchase it from there. Last chance to do it, guys. By the time the day is over today, this deal will be the only deal you're going to get for the rest of the season. It's going to be $14.99 for everybody, and it's very worth the $14.99. So if you missed it, guys, and you watch this video 2 days later and you missed the special for the 50% off with the NBA Now code, don't worry, because this is still very worth the $14.99. You have 4 months until June 2025, all the NBA playoffs and finals as well. This is our best package. Okay, guys, you know what to do. The last thing I want to show you guys before I forget here is going to be this, okay? When it comes to the contest works like this. We ask you guys to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment anything below. Now, listen, in the comments, guys, you can put whatever you want. We love it when you guys say, hey, I'm tailing the Dabble player. I'm tailing the Prizepicks player. Hey, I love them both today. I'm tailing both plays. Or we love it when you guys, bring that positive energy and, tell us you appreciate the videos. All that stuff is great. As long as you have a like, you subscribe to the channel, and you comment something below, you'll be someone that can win the chance, the 3 people that can win a chance to win the free week of VIP. And here's how it works. We drop it in this random YouTube comment picker, and 3 people are selected to win 1 free week of our VIP, which is right here. If you guys were confused, right here. So you're essentially winning the $99 value at 1 free week of our VIP. And a lot of times it works out for you guys because you can win a bunch of money in that first week. And remember, guys, we don't win every day here. We're not going to win every day in sports betting, so please keep that in mind. But if you get on that VIP plan, you get it for free, or you pay $100 for it, or $299, or whatever it might be, and you win in that first week, it's a great thing, especially if you get it for free, because now you can decide whether you want to stay on that plan or not, right? So if you win $3 grand with us or $5 grand with us in that week, chances are you're probably going to stay on the VIP plan or buy the NBA full season pass, which is what most people end up doing. Guys, listen, we appreciate you guys so much. We're ready to be back to the NBA. It's a really kind of a nice, fresh start for us. NFL is great, but being back to focus on one sport really helps us a lot. We can really dive in for our players and really make sure to find the best value every single day for you guys. So we love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Thank you so much for being here once again. Happy Monday, everybody. Let's start this week off with a bang, and let's cash this thing.